for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
The 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher right here is what makes the game great.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's one away. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Into the bleachers and gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And it's fouled away. Verdugo, base runner at first with one out. Shin high fastball that time, ball three.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is there, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Chopped weakly to the left. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Again, another foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And stepping in, Jose Iglesias. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Clay Holmes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First delivery to him. Aaron Judge is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Holmes is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Rafael Devers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Christian Vasquez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll go to second here. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Brett Gardner now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next up is Gio Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Right to Iglesias. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. So here is Jose Iglesias. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Back to the top of the order now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Kyle Schwarber struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now Luke Voit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Very weakly on the ground. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Singled last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. To short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. At the plate, Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2,
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to Martinez.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Torres has it, and there's one away. Now to the plate, here is Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time up. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he puts it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Striding in is Jose Iglesias. Flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 3 for 9. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber, singled in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here now is Rafael Devers. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Big. Matt Barnes enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. First pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Judge charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Stepping in next, Alex Verdugo. Lifetime line against Chapman. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe. He bounced out last time up. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make do. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. So now here is Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. Strike 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. Two down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Don't want to forget about him. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there he goes towards second. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. 0-1 the count. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for into the box. Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader is right there, one down. So the next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. Now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Wainwright, a native of Georgia. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Freeman at third with 2 away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to bat, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next to bat for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Out in front of it, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Duvall on at first, nobody out, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Rosario becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ball and a strike. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. And now here is Adam Wainwright. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. First pitch of the AB now. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. In is Jorge Soler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he got him swinging. Nolan Arenado goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. Up next, Austin Riley. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw to first at bat. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the... All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And now the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The 1-1. Slow little roller to reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to hit is Edmundo Sosa, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Eddie Rosario. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. to second for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, here is Tommy Edman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. Will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Jorge Soler becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Sosa waits on it. 2 down. The next to bat for hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runner goes for second. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now it'll be Yadier Molina, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled away. No hits to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here it comes.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup with the 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Tommy Edman. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1.
1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. The 2-2. Pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a check swing and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. On the run is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Richard Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate now is Paul Goldschmidt, lifetime versus this arm. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cardinals number 4 hitter Tyler O'Neill. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This one's down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. On to first, a double play. Digging in will be Edmundo Sosa. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this run over to third.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Big at-bat now, and here is Harrison Bader. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Lars Nootbaar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-1 lifted down the line in left and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bader leads off. This is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he is in there. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Comes Soler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now into the box, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that